Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Salty Seth, and I'm a disabled veteran. But instead of giving into the deep down dark, down deep of despair, depression, and PTSD, I decided to start a Twitch channel. So you all get to watch me suck or succeed. Either way, I hope you enjoy. I also got a Twitter, so you can reach out to me on Twitter at SaltyBoySeth. It's right there on the stream starting screen. Booyah, so you can see it. Also, we've got a YouTube link there, and I know that looks like a handful to memorize, so there should be a link down somewhere in the video description, so you can follow that over to YouTube and watch it at your leisure. All right, so anyways, back into it with, what are we playing? The Outer Worlds. I don't know how, I mean, I didn't forget, you ever have your brain get ahead of your mouth sometimes? I know we've all been guilty of it. It's difficult to do, to do a show. Never claimed to be the best at it. In fact, my old moniker was that I was king of the casuals, but honestly, I'm not even fit to claim that title. Anyways, so we went to the radio station and we found some dude who needed some serious mental help because he was hearing voices. Unfortunately, he checked out. So we got all the data that Edna, not Mode, Ingmeyer, sent us to pick up. Bunch of and we also turned the relay station back online. I guess the guy who was out there turned it.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you, Ada. What was I saying? Oh yes, I guess he was sent out there to be alone. I think he should have just gotten professional help. Hey, if you're having trouble, seek professional help. You got to start somewhere. All right, let's see. Oh, you good there, Doc? You having a little bit of a... Okay, we're fine. See, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we turned the station back on, that way people could send messages to and fro Earth, because that is very important.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
I wonder if we can get from Earth to this solar system in 10 years physically. How long does it take to send a message? I mean, it's even chop. And even if we are currently able to send radio wave signals at the speed of light, it would take 10 speed of light, it would take 10 years, 10 light years. Is there any solar system livable within 10 light years? I don't think there is. Surely we would have already yeeted some fools out that way. I don't know what I'm looking for. Edna. I'm just sort of getting distracted. So many colorful lights. And robots. Distracting me. Hey!
Welcome. Looking to give a beating?
Let's see. I know I was just here last time. I promise I'll be real quick. Medium. I don't think he has any heavy armor for me. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. We'll get some eventually. Knock knock. You've got mail. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
It did not. But anyways, here's your backup data, lady.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Oh, I wonder where that is.
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
How much should we get? I mean, I'm not in it for the money, but boy howdy, the money does help. 1,200? I guess that'll put fuel in the tank, I wonder. I wonder if that would put fuel in the tank. And how much? Groundbreaker are now revering? Oh, I am revered with the people of the Groundbreaker ship. That reminds me, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be taking Pavarti to get supposed to be taking her to get a drink because that's what she wanted. Slap your whole family tonight. Lemon slap. I like me a little lemon. Y'all like lemon? I like lemon lime, key lime pie, lemon muffins. No lemon parties though. That's not really my thing. Each their own, I suppose. All right, let's head on inside. Who do we want to have come party with me and
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pavarti? Let me see. Let me look at my people. Okay, so Ellie is Fisher Metal School. Okay. Ours of series of prune. Okay. Lie, medical, and engineering. All right. Felix. Persuade. That could be useful. And this guy. Intimidate, of all things. Decisions. Let's bring Ellie and Parvati. That'll be 2 girls, 1 boy, and that way Parvati won't feel uncomfortable. Although it seems she trusts me well enough. Fair enough. Actually, Parvati, what are you wearing? You wearing heavy armor? You are. We need to swap that. You're a light armor type of guy. Felix, you're supposed to be my heavy bow. So put that on and away you go. All right, Pavarti, now I can give you this medium and I won't feel bad. Groovy. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-a-doop. All right, Ellie, not Felix, Parvati. Come on, ladies, let's go have a drink. Ooh, Titus Androidicus. Oh, man. The problems of having an overpowered PC. You never get to read the interesting bits of the loading screens. At least they have interesting bits. Some games don't have that. Back in my day, we didn't have loading screens. If your game didn't work, you took it out, you gave it what for and a blowjob, and then you slapped it back in, you spanked it, and it did what you told it. That got weird. I apologize. Point is, we didn't used to have loading screens.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
No, we just talked to the steward. Steward! Or the Tindy. Bartendo. Bartender, I really done it this time. That's a depressing song.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Not today. I'm on the job.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Ah.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
You heard any talk? Nah, I'm not here to talk. What do you got for sale?
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Goodness, ma'am, we just met. All right, so what do... Hang on, let me change the... Feeding machine, the empty man, drinking sapphire wine. You've reached Lost Hope. Time for that discussion. All right, we're in the bar.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
I wasn't worried about the price. You sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Aw. Let's see. I'd start with a beer, but you said in Edgewater the smell made you sick. How about wine?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
It's...
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Oh, Ellie.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
It's a...
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce.
Aw.
What am I doing?
Let's see. Well, there's a lot of things. We're going on a grand adventure across Halcyon.
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I
Hey.
don't know what to do about us.
Uh, none of these are what I would say. Actually, but that being said, this is probably the best choice, I think. Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Bollocks. No one who cares about someone else sends them poetry. That's... Nah, man. No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone that... Yeah, that's my point right there.
Exactly. Takes a lot of trust to hand over that kind of blackmail material.
Ellie knows what's up.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
The poem implied you calming her with a touch. That's romance, serial grade stuff.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
Let's read it right now, just to be sure.
Oh, Ellie, you're so juvenile. What did she actually write in the message? You haven't said. I'm curious.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about, Pavarti?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat.
As long as you don't
I
puke on
need
me.
a drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
What? Is it time for some water?
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
You gotta take...
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Hey, I am not cleaning up her puke off my ship.
I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
She does
What
like
if she's
you.
still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop, you're on a roll. Fuck if I know, I'm just here for the... No, there's an easy way to get all these to get answers to all these questions, you know.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
What if you get blowback on yourself whenever you're trying to clean up in the little ladies' room? That's not going to stop you every time you need to go and defecate, is it? I said that as cleanly as I could. I apologize if that was grotesque. Okay. Are you being... No. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
I suppose a little. Everyone is, no matter their quirks.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rose-ish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Same. Something to work on, though.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try.
Hoorah.
Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
Try not to overthink, though. But are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Fuck, I will go there right the fuck now. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. I believe in a thing called love, especially when it comes from the heart. Don't ask my opinion.
Hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Maybe someday, Pavarti, will that will whoa, game, chill.
Glass of Rizzo's purple.
This gun ho game is more gun ho than I am, for fuck's sake.
To me, it all tastes kind of like juice from berries that went bad.
That's how PK feels about wine and such. He's like, it tastes like dead things. I was like, honey, everything tastes like dead things because surprise, surprise, it's dead. Isn't that right, Pocket Kitten? Oh, she's not watching. She will eventually.
If it isn't my favorite friendly freelancer.
I love alliterations.
What ain't I got?
You've got the time because I've got the energy. God, I'm 12. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. All right. You got no apples? I honestly came here for the apples, but all right. What are these? Cysty bits. The bits left over in the fryer after the cyst pig tumors are cooked. Hey, are there any legitimate doctors out there that can tell me just how bad eating deep fried cysts could be? Never mind how absolutely disgusting it sounds. God, I'm gonna vomit just thinking about it. She doesn't have any apples, and that's really all I'm here for. Knock, knock. It's you. It's me! Not a terrible view, though. Man, I wonder how thick that glass is.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information to the
get
captain
bent.
of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Excuse me? Hey, lady.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other, huh?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
That's fair.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
Fair enough.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Oh, that's it. Vart. Hey, you're right. She's right here. Go on. Talk to your girlfriend. Your would-be girlfriend. Make her your girlfriend.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Because of us, comrade. What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Oh. I thought you didn't like strangers, generally speaking.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Fair enough.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
I'll try. So you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion?
That's not exactly what I'm saying.
Wait. What happened? Why did that cut the conversation off?
Oh, my stomach's a little upset. Maybe drinking don't agree with me. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
No, you're fine. Let's talk about it.
Headed?
I guess back to the ship. You got anything to say?
Something on your mind?
God, you are just... Oh, man, it's like you are a massage for my eyeballs. That's just me. That's not grotesque, is it? It's like, Madam,
Betting on the toss ball series?
they tell you not to rub your eyes, right? Like, ever, but like, if you could give your eyes a massage, you should treat yourself. That's all I'm saying. You know who else is a massage for my eyeballs? My wife. I love her. Yes, I know. That's grotesque. Mushy, mushy, lovey-dovey, bleh. It's a Rizzo's.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
I don't know where I should go next. Solar systems are oyster, but we shouldn't waste time. Boop, boop, doop, boop, doop. It's not a bad ship.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Why does the ship AI need to snore? That warrants a bit of explanation. Why is this locked? Ugh, whatever. Got too much. I have too much crap. I could have less crap. I need less crap. I'm gonna put. All right, I'm gonna put these 3 things in my. Up in here. Up in here. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Store. And for the love of God, get that out of my eyes. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. All right, let's see. Lady wanted me to go where? Roseway. Okay. Monarch. Oh, sorry. We have to talk to Parvati. Parvati, my dear.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Hydration is important, folks. No cap. Anja and all that BS that Zoomers or whatever say today. If I know one thing, it's how to stave off hangovers. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said.
Ooh.
I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Are there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
Ooh.
I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Oh, yeah. That we wasted time drinking because... So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss.
Haha, just kidding. Unless?
I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You got it. My foot's falling asleep. Why the hell is my foot's... No, God! Okay, so that's done. This says Monarch. This is Rosewater. Roseway. Rosewater. Where the hell did I get water from? I don't know about these destinations. So there's Monarch. Why did we need to go to Celia? Huh. Okay. Decisions all day long. Decisions. I'll probably get it wrong. Warning, dangerous. Okay. Whee!
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Isn't this guy alive?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
So we got that shit on Earth.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cull Kelly.
I did. I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need. Wait.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Hiram.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Did I go to the wrong place? Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone?
See, that's what I'm on about.
When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in a grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Seemed interesting. I'd like to hear more.
Considering the origins of the transmission, I imagine you may have such an opportunity when we visit Monarch, Captain.
All right, let's get back to it. Did I? Whoa, that looks like Jupiter. I know it's not, but I'm just saying it looks like Jupiter. There. Yeah, it says every other streamer who's probably watched this or done this show or game. Whatever. This lady. Oh. Is that what I was supposed to do? Shite. All right, hang on.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey.
How can I be of assistance?
I got a thing. I picked up this distress call. Will you play it back for me?
Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Cool. Neat. Fucking. So how do I investigate Roseway to find potential company secrets that could be sold to the highest bidder through Gladys? Talking to scientists around the town. Okay. But on what heckin' planet? Oh, that's back on Terra too? Went to the wrong gosh darn.
We're
At least
now
I don't.
in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
So we don't have to pay for gas. We wouldn't be flying very well. Okay. Yes.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
You've got a real talent for stating the obvious, you know that? But, what are you suggesting?
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
So what, afraid of a few fights?
Nah, just want to make sure we live to get paid. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
All right. Let's get to work. Let's see. Pavardi, you stay here. Get your head out of the clouds. Vicar, now's not your time to shine. I'm gonna take Felix and Ellie. See what it is. Oh, ooh. It's almost pretty here. Just kidding, it's gorgeous.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Listen. Guns out for Harambe. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Terminal. Insert captain's... Okay, never mind. Is this really only 4 shots? Okay, well, it's got 6. Woohoo. The thing I miss most about VATS is that in the other game, the Fallout, I have the attention span of a rock. And even with eye surgery, my vision's not the best. And it's not uncommon for enemies to just suddenly be right in front of me and be like, oh, hey, that dude's about to bite my acorns off. What are these supposed to be for? So with the, what was it? VATS, Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System or whatever, I could just like look down here and then press the button and it would zoom in on the closest enemy. So I could, you know, not just to run up on them. So I can see this corpse right here. Oh, birds.
Hell of a welcome.
Tactical shotgun. See, why can't I take your why, whoops, wrong button. Why can't I take your armor? I don't, can I, oh, no, that's not how it's done. I see something wibbly wobbly down there. But I don't see any enemies. Yet, anyways. Birds. Okay. Uh-huh. Evicted. Cool story, cool story, cool story. I see a beastie right there. Rapidin Stalker.
Here we go! Don't let up!
Nice, Captain!
Did she just turn Irish? She's like, aye, Captain! I'm giving her all she's got, Captain!
That's the last of him!
He turned into... Not Bones. She turned into... Was his name Scotty? I don't want to say it Scotty. Just because he sounds... Just because he's Scottish. I don't want to say that. Rapidon meat. You think this stuff is good eating? Cooked? Just over here chewing on this feller's leg, huh? Oh, you do what you gotta do. Still don't understand how dehydrated water tablets work. Huh? No? Okay. So it looks like there's a roof in, or there was a cave in, but the roof is still here, so... Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm writing this on the odds that you find your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. I don't know why I picked that voice, I'm sorry. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science, for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, hopefully... Wait. Hopefully that wasn't the person who wrote this journal, or their dad. Oh, that would be unfortunate. Oh, hello. It just says Cleo Security Recruit. Aw, pinche way. They sent a recruit out here on his own. You hate to see it. Scientist. Oof. Well, this is... Wait, so this is Roseway, or... It says Roseway's over there. Another Deadeye assault rifle. It's exactly the same. Alright. Hey, yo, Obsidian, did y'all get bored of developing weapons? Because, man, Moap Fizzy Tea. Ooh, and a shunt. So is this that tobacco corn? Tobacco corn? Everyone keeps talking about. Is there something going on over here? Ooh, I see a little crate. Listen, you know I'm gonna look for apples. All right, don't even. You can just stop type. You can just stop whatever you're typing in the comment section right now. If I see faux apple trees or whatever the mock apple trees, I'm gonna look for mock apples. I just really like apples. That's all there is to it. All right, let me see. What do we got? Heyo, a claw rake. Spacer's choice, huh? So they deal in weapons and in gardening tools. I'd say there's not a whole lot going on here. Not a whole lot to go on. Perhaps we'll get some.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Word? Sorry, that is the wrong weapon. I meant to shoot this one. Pachoo! Nothing? Okay. Whatever, dude. Yep. I see what it's obstructing your path, my guy. Might as well just go on break. You're gonna be here a while. I don't know how long. A while. Pick up assault rifle. All right. Was this door just in op? What's going on? Oh, it's evicted. All right. Listen, I'm getting a feel for my environs. All right. I want to know what's going on around me. There's a lot of dead.
Is that gunfire?
Maybe. I see a ship up there. Hey, Derry Canoon. Sorry, my vision's not that great. Derry Canoons. Thank you for the compliment. Hey man, I enjoy watching you game. Just wanted to say you have the perfect voice for streaming. Very distinct. Anyway, have a good one. Man, that really touches my heart because ever since 2012, when I was in the Air Force, I was actually overseas in Korea. I may have mentioned this before. I'm sure I did. Again, memory of goldfish and all that. It was the first time I saw Game Grumps, with JonTron and Egoraptor. And they were doing a Let's Play, and I was like, I want to do that when I get out. So anyways, it really means a lot for every person that says, hey, I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. I love your voice. Don't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Come on. See, I can take his lab coat, but he just don't wear it. Waste not. Want not, waste not, and all that. I keep seeing these ships all over the place. I wonder what these are supposed to be. Maybe terraforming machines of some type. All right. Put our guns away and head indoors. Or should I leave them out? It doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. Terror on Monarch. Look at those. Whoa. Yo, what year is it? What's with all these wires? Don't y'all know about alternating current? Jeez Louise. Why did I come here? What a mess. I don't understand. Did someone leave the door open? Excuse me. Hi, you... Burke? Burke, B-E-R-K-E.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
You got scars on your face, dude. This answers your questions to where tarmac security is, Ellie.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
I can't imagine why.
You and me both, ma'am.
So, the hell happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said they broke loose, i.e. they were caged up before.
Forget I said anything about that.
Understood? So, who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
I would too. I would be too if I didn't have, a suit of armor and a gun like yourself.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
So are they really? Are they paying you to say that after all this and you're still going through it? Do you get paid to say that? Is there like a voice cam, a recorder somewhere on you? They record all your voices. And they just search for every time that you... bring it up in conversation. I just instinctively picked it up, but then I saw that they are not for free. So these are Raptidons. Those are Scrats. Scrats? Scrats. A weird word. Weird name. Comms. Okay, Roseway Communication Room. Knock, knock, mother... Oh, wait. Hi there.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
I'm sorry. If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. No. Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Is that what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by Raptidons? Let's see. Who did you think? Wait, who did you think I was?
Why, one of our attackers, of course. Obviously, they were drawn here in an attempt to make off with my research.
Interesting. But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking.
I don't think it was practice.
I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I see. I think I'd want to be notified first if anything happened here.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Well, that is unfortunate. A bit harsh. Indubitably, we'd very much not like for untoward things to happen. Harumph. Okay. Seems a bit harsh.
May strike you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation.
So you called for help. Sure you don't want to cast some light on that.
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
I've already wasted space fuel, or ship fuel getting here, so get on with it.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Alright. You're a pompous ass. I'm not working for you. Persuade. If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea what's at stake.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Well, you know, they say hunger makes the best sauce, but if something's super disgusting, it might cause you to throw up. Okay. See, so you can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste, albeit diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
I mean, I'd probably buy it. I'm a little fluffy in certain areas myself. I'm not I'm good eating first world problems, but I'd probably try it. It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I am certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Your career.
Nice, is it not?
Apazap.
Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my coworkers here.
How about you stay in your lane, scientist? Fine. I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original, by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
I'm sorry, Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
It was chaos. You should give yourself a break.
You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Wait, oh, so you just care... and all you care about is how it affects you, huh?
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
You better not thank me, because that's exactly what you sound like, sir. What should I mistake it for, then? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
You're one of those... Hang on. I almost threw up at the way this dude talks. You're like those fucking spreadnecks who just tell people, oh, you just need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and pull yourself up by your bootstraps and stop complaining that we're overworked and underpaid and forced to live shitty lives and have several jobs. Fuck you, dude. Just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Just keep telling yourself that.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Fine. Jerk. Well, that was certainly something. 17th bar, huh? I wonder what happened to the first 16. All right, ladies, hustle up. Got some... Excuse me, Felix. Ladies and gentlemen, hustle up. Got some thinking to do. Okay, so... Pardon me. Let me see if I got this right. There's a stress signal. We came here, found it. This scientist guy has found a way to make an appetite suppressant and toothpaste combo. He works for Auntie Cleo. Somebody was upset and released the Raptidons or whatever they were experimenting on, just how unethical, I'm not entirely sure, but if you've seen the way they treat human beings, I'm surprised they have any sort of animal rights whatsoever. Okay, so we have some choices here. We can take the toothpaste research for ourselves and give it back to Gladys. Huh. Talking to the scientists around town, probably a good place to start. Let's do that. But first, I gotta use the bathroom right quick. So I'm just gonna change the little page right there. Okie doke, I'll be right back. Everyone, if you don't have water where you are, you should probably get some because it's important to hydrate. No, coffee doesn't count, although I do love coffee. Okay. I have returned. Hands are washed, and I am ready to get back into it, I think. Tiny...
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
Oh, yeah? Only 50. You don't sound very confident. What's going on in here? It's a building with no entrance. Hey, there we go. Got some heavy armor. Wait. Felix, you're already wearing heavy armor, right? Yeah, and Ellie, you should be mid. Or medium. Alright. Snuff it. Orson. Excuse me, sir.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone sent a distress call. Let's go with this one.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't...
Oh, wait, you know what? I should probably do the... Sorry. Whoop, there we go. Forgot to put it back.
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's...
Can I leave? What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little bit of power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
You're welcome. That looks pretty... Do you need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Oh, you mean like plasma, or...? Where is this head storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
On the road, on the left, past the old lab. See what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Well, no.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
See you wearing a full body suit, but like... This is, I mean, there's living quarters here. This is not a place to be doing... Whatever, dude. Do you? I'm gonna borrow your work... No, wait. I haven't picked up anything worthwhile, have I? I was gonna say, I didn't use your workbench. Cyst pit. Okay, that is locked. What's going on here? Some sort of water treatment facility. Okay.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
He's a scientist, not a fighty man.
Could we get some Rizzos?
I don't care what you get. You can get fucked for all I care, man. Just stay on time. Sorry, that was rude. I apologize. Hello, bartender. Della Jennings.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
Well, they can
Wanna
try.
catch yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Absolutely.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Yeah, okay. Never get tired of hearing that one, lady. I could sell pre-sliced bread. Woohoo. That's good stuff. Actually, that's really good stuff. Plus 200% natural health regeneration. See, that's what I'm here for. Let's get rid of that. I don't need all that sodium. It's bad Sodium's surprisingly bad for you folks. I mean, like most things, it's all about, you know, moderation. That's the word. Okay, yep, that's for sniping. Companion ability cooldown, alright. Movement speed, no, I'll get rid of that. Armor rating plus 10, maybe. Harmful also removes earwax. Okay. Yes. No. Ugh, frozen dinners. With this, no, I don't do chaw. I don't do cigarettes or patches. No, get rid of this. Sorry, I know, I'm just... Yeah, you know, just emptying out my inventory of things I'm not going to use. Trip teas. No, thank you. No, thank you. Drugs are bad. Okay. Stimulation through stimulation. Kinky. Nope. Let's see. Alright, it's a lot of the same. So we've got, says the same thing, plus 10 for 15 seconds, plus 10 for 20 seconds. Actually, hold the phone. Harmful status effect duration, minus 50% for 15. That's time dilation. Wait, what was it? No, thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Hardinirum elixir, skin stiffening agent. That sounds, I'm gonna leave that one alone. What's this? Feeling very focused. Oh man, I need to eat that candy. Uh-huh. Oof. Alcohol. Some other time. Yes, please. No, thank you. Bag of tobacco ears. No. No. Just cleaning out my closet, folks. Sorry about that. Wait, did that say up to 3 other sugar drink body? Do you like plus 3 or plus 5 and then we'll talk? Stogies! Y'all want some meat? No. Yes. Oops. I'll get rid of that. No. No. And no. Alright. My pockets are lighter and heavier. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, you got mods. Should sell you my mods. I don't use Mr. Ouch. Actually, you're not selling any mods, are you? No, this is all you're selling right here is foodstuffs. Alright. Dave Johnson. Rowdy. Alright, so that's communications. What is going on over... Chicken! Hello, chicken. I love you. Please be safe. This is all for stealing. Knockity knock knock. Dip 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 dip. What is going on in here? Hello, sir. Fancy little Kaji got strapped to your head there.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
I don't know, dude. If I had a doctorate degree, I'd... That would be doctor. Thank you very much. That's a lot of work to get that title, doctor. Thank you very much. I'm not actually a doctor in real life. I'm not that smart. Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You sure are dedicated to your work.
Sure. Loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best.
Look,
I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Let's see. We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
That's a word.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. where you might want to enhance your charisma.
Viagra.
He's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No. I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Cut to... Does it work?
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there...
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So the stuff is, wait, do I need to get a code for the door from Anton?
No, I mean, nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane at all.
Why, y'all competitors? Stuff is valuable, you say?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright.
Great. This is really gonna save my ass.
Okie dokie artichoke. Hey, do you think this works on both men and women? Because, you know, I'm all about that equal opportunity, consensual, fun times. Yeah. How do I get out of here? Why is everything yellow?
Yep. He was talking about. He was just blowing smoke, right?
No, I don't think he was. In fact, he doesn't really strike me as a smoker. I am lost. Okay, first of all, don't paint the inside of your buildings yellow. Yellow.
Is that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Are you actually that short, or is it just the... Oh no, he's actually shorter than Ellie. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a short bastard myself. Love comes in all shapes and sizes, baby. Oh my god, what's better than one chicken? Two oh wait, you know what? These are both roost. Hey, yeah, y'all got a problem. Y'all need a female chicken. I'm just throwing that out there. Unless y'all specifically... There, 1, 2, 3. There's 5 chickens. Seriously, why do y'all have only roosters? Why ain't y'all got any? Why ain't y'all need hens? Just saying, it's sausage fest up in this bitch. Do level out. Good for all it ails you. Anthrocillin. Alright, so this is my shotgun. This is my plasma. This is my rifle. This one's my gun. This is for fighting. This one's for fun. This one's for fun. I'm getting old. I'm starting to whistle on my S's. I hate it. I guess that's karma for making fun of old white dudes when I was younger. I still do it, too. Yeah, that's just how it is.
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
I get it. Instead of antibiotics, antibiotics. 0013. Oh, look, there's one of those. Hey. Hey. No. Bad.
Alright, here we go.
Pachoo! Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo!
Captain!
Bad robot. Actually, it was probably doing its job just right. Bump. Jump. Hello? Where? Who are we shooting? Who are we fighting? What's going on? Alright, hang on. Which one of my guns has the shocky? Oh, it's the shotgun. What? You okay? Oh, that's not... Pachoo! I put shock on the shotgun, by the way, in between episodes, because, like, most of my robots, I fight... indoors. What the hell is all this? Oh, God. Oh, it's acid. Okay, because, like, mostly I'm going to fight robots indoors, right? So I was like, I need a close quarters weapon with shocky bits. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. Okay. Wait. The best in safety wear for when you really want to protect your eye's sight. Okay, but then why does it only cover the one eye? Let's give me +5 to engineering. I don't even remember what I need engineering for. Ugh. Skills. Engineering is for what? Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Oh. Reduces the armor parts and weapons parts needed to repair your equipment. Got it. So as opposed to spending money to repair your stuff. Yoink. I got you. I smell what you're stepping in. Huh. You know, I had an opportunity to ask why there's 2 labs, but I don't know why. It just sort of didn't seem as important at the time. Okay, so I have 3 people with valuable information. But I guess you could say I technically only need 1 of those things. So we've got a dude who's creating a boner pill. We've got a dude who's creating a diet toothpaste, which is my personal favorite. And I forgot what the 3rd one was. Oh, some sort of defense thing. What's going on here? Let's see. Lift lockdown. Thank you. Hallway door unlocked. As is protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked in site. Supervisor. Okay, whatever. Let's see. What do we got? Order. We need new code for the armory. Lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again. And do not write it down this time. Use your brain. Maximum volume millimeters of Rapidon stomach acid a human can ingest before we consider it lethal. Interesting. You have gained storage facility passcode. Cool. Vulcan's hammer. Didn't know Vulcans used hammer. Hey, Cleo Lab office key card. Don't mind if I yoink. I'll loop your corpse. Hey, I got some new armor. I want to check that out. What did I get? It's heavy. Block. Stealth. Whatever. What am I wearing currently? I like hacking, though. Felix, you're my heavy dude. What you got going for you? You're wearing Elite Troop armor for 21. And this is 26. This is an upgrade. Looks exactly the same, just with a different color scheme. Hoorah. What about Ellie? I already know basically what you've got going for you. If I find something with medical, I'll give it to you. That seems to be your shtick. Decisions. Hello? Oh, something's moving.
Hey, look! My kind of door.
What do you mean? An open door? It looks like it was oh, Marauders. Hello? Oh, I found the robots.
System.
Uh-huh.
We're one with the shadows, boss.
We really are not. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that again.
All right.
Peekaboo. Oof, man, I'm hurting for a squirting there. Ooh, get low. You got a lot of... You have a lot of... what's the word? You got a lot of health. Is electronic not the way to go for these guys? I'm gonna die. Oh god. Ellie, where are you? That's one.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Where? How did you get up there? Seriously, does Shucky not... I'm gonna have to look that up. What elements do what against who? It made sense, right? It made sense to me. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Spray. Tossball card. Marina Bakeshko. Bakeshko has prevented the most foot and hand goals of any Darlings goalie. What's the name of her team? The Darlings? What do we got here? Sorry, I'm just looting at the moment. I know that wasn't the most thrilling fight you've ever seen. But what do you expect? This is a heavily story-driven based game. Ooh, what's going on here? Reconditioned exo helmet, light +5 to sneak. Okay, not that I usually ever bother with it. Okay, came back here only to find a bunch of bunk. Uppity up, 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 up. Yep. I hate ladders. All right, where does this take me? Outside? I don't want to go outside. Gigantuar energy drink. Cosmic smoke. Standard troop helmet. Necklace. Experimental notes. Oof. Okay. Raptidon fluid ingestion test. Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans for adverse presence. Procedure. Procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid in the evening meals of randomly selected workers and absorb their overall health. 1 millimeters, minor stomach pain, nausea, safe. Minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within an hour. Good gravy. Y'all are messed up. Did y'all even get that poor fool's consent?
Mess him up. Get on. Woo, that had to hurt.
It seems like Shocky does fairly well against the fleshy boys. I gotta get out of that acid. It's a bad time. Groovy. Do. Should have read the fine print. Can I not loot while reloading? A security blade. All right. Meat. We have the meat. Consume Arby's. Oh. Tried to make yourself a little barrier back here. Unfortunately, you were cornered with no way out. Alright, what's going on here? Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal borscht scented. Why does it smell like borscht? Let's see. According to my records, your birthday is... man, do I have to remember all this crap to get into the door or whatever? Open up. Wait, did I not come through here? No, I came through... Came through this... Wait. Okay, I see. Alright, that takes me back... Alright. I'm sorry. I had to get my bearings. And I'm still working on it, so please be patient with me. Yes, I know I have skills upgrade. Oh... Put it all in here. I really should put more points into... Well, I got points into long guns. Wait. What kind of gun is a shotgun? That's a long gun. That's a long gun. That's a long gun. That's heavy. So, I'm doing it right. Don't tell me I'm not. Good enough, you might say. Hey, what this?
Hey, you got it open.
Silver tongue kit. Yes, please. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. 5 to dialogue and 10 to leadership skills. Power helmet. Then you can't see my handsome. How come I don't get? How come my character doesn't?
Let's take bets on what shuts him up first. A hungry rat or my backhand?
You like to gamble a lot, don't you, lady? Hello, sir.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts.
Hmm.
I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Truth be told, the Raptidons did most of the work on the door. Not sure they know what a lock is.
Damnable beasts. At least I'm not trapped here anymore. I'll see you back at town.
Okay. Also, hey, you're welcome. Prick. I see why. I see now why you're that other dude's protege. You are exactly like him in the moral compass area, with a lack thereof. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right, he's headed back to town. That's fine. We're down here. Cave Johnson, we out. Oh, yoink. All right, so there is another building that we need to head to. I think somewhere over here. Hey, 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 hey. I see an asshole. Is it just the what? Oh, I can't shoot him now, can I? Pachoo!
I've been waiting for this.
No, wait, I killed him with 2 shots. I mean, that's awesome. Usually it takes, 4 or 5 shots to the head, even wearing armor.
Love a good brawl.
Ow. What? 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 What is that? No, 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 no. This was not. Oh, this. Oh, that is not. Oh, that is not. Mm-mm. Where did you come from? Also, you are awesome looking. Excuse me.
That's the last of him.
Oh, that was nuts. I did not expect that other feller. Big machine looking summa bish. 198, Seriously, I wish I could slap, like, I know, not like a scope, but like something to increase my accuracy on this bad boy. Okay. Corporate commander, okay. Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. Till I shot him in the head. Twice. A lot of corporate dead people out here. That was kind of weird. All right, where's that feller I domed? Where did he go? I thought he was right here. So I shot him from right there, right? Is it this guy? Did I already look at this guy? Huh. I do not remember. Oh, no, here he is. Marauder Ringlet, you have nothing for me. You bastard. I suppose I got enough ammo and weapons. Enough ammo and weapons? Ammunitions and weapons. Armor, that's the word I was looking for. And then there was this big thing. I want one of those.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Facts. No, that's not how I actually think. I'm just joking. Oh, I'm fat. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I can think. Open your map. Okay. What do you mean I can't fast travel while I'm encumbered? Did I not put a perk in that? All right, so I'm only 7 pounds overweight. How much do you weigh? 3? All right, we'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. Boom. Time to teleport. Was there something in there, you think? I think there was a machine in there. I'm pretty sure I've got the perk that lets me sell to machines, so I don't have to deal with humans. That being said, I don't remember seeing a machine in here. That doesn't mean there's not. It just means I have a particular horrible memory. Maybe there's one in the bar? Alright, so this is comms. I found your boy, but I'm not ready to deal with you yet. Why am I running sideways? Oh, one of my fingers decided to push down. Story of my life. Hello? Nope. Can I sell to you, madam?
Did security talk to you yet?
No.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Okay. You said that last time, but whatever. Hey, lady, you want to buy some guns? Yoink, yoink. No. 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 Kind of want to hang on to that one, though. This is 189. This is 273. Energy with burn. Energy with stun. Get rid of that. Probably shouldn't have, though, because this one... No, that one was worth more. This one... Yeah, whatever. Okay, get rid of these clothes. Get onto that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This... Decisions. It's like you know, you don't want to hoard stuff. It's like, oh, there's so many good things. What if I need it later? And this gives me +3 to science. Engineering. These are essentially the same, and I've got like 3 of them, so whatever. You just don't seem all that unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Science. Nothing. Okay. Got a repair button, lady. No, I'm not gonna have you repair my stuff. Find me a workstation. I can do it myself. Thank you very much. Repair all of the things. It doesn't look like it needs repairing. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, y'all need stuff repaired? No? What about you? Does my companion's stuff not wear down? Wait, hold up. 195, 273. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, that's a sexy looking gun. Ellie, we might have to get you upgraded, but I just don't know what to give you. Be completely square. Might trick out your pistol at some point. Okay, back to the map. Back to the map. Region, please. All right, so there's 3 places. Oh, 4 places? Whatever. Slices, it dices, it also cauterizes. Doesn't really rhyme, it cauterizes. Cauterizes? Cauterize. Like with the zzz, but a s. Yeah, 2300, and we still haven't gotten rid of the letter C. Or at least we should change it and use it to pronounce the ch, like in CH. Save us a bunch of time and energy. Oh, which one to go to? Whatever. We'll follow the road. For now. Deforesting machine. Is that what that is? I mean, I guess I see it. With the, it does a horrible job at D4. Look at all these. Look at all this wood lying around, and it didn't even take it up at the root. Sheen is garbage.
They're in my sight.
Lol. Come on, that was funny. Admit it. Pachoo! Pachoo!
That's the last of him.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
Well, I mean, it's got vines growing on it, so it's probably been out of, you know, working condition for a while. Also, look at what a crap job it did. I understand your temptation, though. I do. Why are there so many mines? Why? This is an outlaw. I was about to feel sad for him. That's an interesting helmet you got there, sir. I like the Plague Doctor helmet, but like in space. I don't know. The beak thing is what really sold it, you know? Just looks silly. I mean, there was a point for it. The whole beak thing was to make sure that they didn't stick their faces too close to the infected folk. Oh. Determination +5. Oh, Yas King. To whom it may concern, I've been an Auntie Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed Auntie Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature. That's your motto. I wanted to be a part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion and half the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this, then you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather make my own way as an outcast, living outside the law, than work under these conditions. Alpha Hotel, whoever AH is. Alfred Hitchcock? Wait. God, I'm old. There's not one. Why are there so many mines? I don't understand. Hello, sir? Hey, did you miss the fight that we had a second ago? Oh, man, you... Ooh! Shot through the head! And now you're dead! You love to see it. Oh, hello, sir.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Hey, birds gotta eat, same as worms. What movie is that from? It's from an old Western. Yeah, I know, I'm old. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It's from an old Western. I think it had Clint Eastwood in it. It might have also had that hippie. What was his name? Willie Nelson. Hello, sir. Or ma'am. I'm about to ruin your day. Oops. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go! So there really is a perk to squatting and shooting someone. It seems like there's a... what's the word? Sneak bonus? Shh, we gotta be sneaky, Charlie. We gotta be sneaky. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Oh. But wait. There's more. Oh! Oh! The last migraine you'll ever have. It says there's enemies up ahead, but, where are they at? See a little tiny sprat. That's what they're called. Sprats. There's a boyo right there. Hi, guys.
All right, here we go.
Oops.
Nice one.
Am I out of space juice? Where? What?
Who's ready for more?
Oh my goodness. Bullets hit him so hard his limbs exploded. Delicious. Oh, there's There's an entire encampment of people out here. This is Secret Lab 0027. You know, kind of defeats the purpose of it being secret if you write secret on the outs. You know, y'all know what I mean, right? Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, you get it. That's a kind of a snazzy suit, though. I wouldn't use it as wouldn't go into combat with it, but it looks very snazzy. Hello?
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Friend or foe?
Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here?
Mostly getting shot at, or bitten, or chased.
You and me both. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I'm left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
So why are we having... my job... What job are you working here, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't mind me asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
Alrighty. Your boss, I assume.
Yeah, Cassandra O'Malley. We mostly call her Cass, because Cassandra just sounds fancy.
Sounds like your boss is a hard case, as is usually the case. Hoi hoi.
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
Wait, pamphlets?
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Sure, I got you.
Thanks, brother.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
There's a silver lining. Friends of yours, huh?
Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I dropped my cigarette case.
I know where this is going. You're busy, but if I fetch it, you'd pay for my trouble, right?
I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
If she can't hang on to it, maybe it'd be better off in someone else's hands.
Let's say I managed to nab it. You willing to pay for it?
Well, you'd sure as hell have earned it, wouldn't you?
Let's see. Where did you lose it?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
For science. Alright.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Do bullets count as parts? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go on a side quest to find this lady's fracking smokes. Journey into the smokes. Well, that's pretty much the direction I was headed anyways, isn't it? Although that's... up on the hill? What is this? What this little thing right here? What is that? Hello? Alright. Got a little,
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Hell yeah. Good eye, dude. One thing at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. You're right back there? Woo-wee. Oh, my goodness gravy. Okay, so... Boy, howdy. That's... Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hang on. All right, so we got a... Homeboy didn't want me to kill all the Raptidons because he said he needed some of them alive or some such ilk. Where is it? The Doomed K. Safe in Anton Krame's office. Optional. Eliminate the outlaws. Optional. Here we go. Raptidons on the ground facility. Great help to Anton followers who dude are killed. I don't further use lab's equipment to gas and incapacitate the beast. Raptidon. Okay, so that's inside. So this is not them. Oh, but it's so beautiful and pretty. Oh man, I'd hate to have to put this gorgeous creature down.
Here we go.
Whoa! Oh goodness! Oh, she's a spitter. Well, I tell you, I'm not even mad. That's an impressive spit range you got there, lady. Luckily, their accuracy at this range ain't too pretty. Oh boy. Oh, you got the big one? Alright, that's the only one I was truly concerned about. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it, folks? Never a dull moment here with Dr. Salt. My character's name. Raptidon meat, Raptidon hide. You all outlaws, I fought the law when the law won. I forgot who sings that song. Is that a Willie Nelson original? Okie dokie, so we've got to fight outlaws. Yes. Oh, here's one. Whee! Oh, my ankles. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. Seriously, you dropped it like square here. Commemorative cigarette case. Cigarette case is metal-lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Wait, the Hope? That was 70 years ago. Anyways, commissioned by Spacer's Choice for a founding day anniversary promotion honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for air in their last moments.
Fancy looking smoke box. Stinks like Raptidon, though.
They're cigarettes, man. They don't necessarily smell that great. You would know that if you've ever been around anyone who smokes. Ugh. Nasty habit, but again, to each their own. All right, cool. But with the mines and such. Hello, what's this? Oh. Electric fence. I don't see how that would have helped me get in and out. Hang on a second. Was this it? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Listen. All right. Oops. Sorry. All right. Here's the game plan. Just want to rewind. Just want to rewind time just a little bit. Okay, you two.
Headed back. Sure.
Y'all stay right the hell there. I'm gonna say this is not one of my brighter ideas. Ah, God. God, jeez. Oh, there's no way in hell this is gonna work.
They got the drop on us.
Who's us? I told y'all to stay there. Hey, running. Up the ladder. Quickly freeze. Cannot use while in comp. Oh. Maybe I should have used that first. Yeah, okay. All right, hang on. I'm trying to do this right. Hear me out.
I can take a hint.
What's the hint?
Sure.
Both of you, go over there and bugger off. Okay. Gotta see.
Let's take him down.
Shh. Oh, never mind. That just pissed everyone off. You can sneak past that, right? Surely.
Moving.
Stay here. Stop shooting stuff. Jeez. Oh, there's lots of mines down here. Going around, trying to go around. Whoop. That's a sprain. Oh, ouchies. Pretty sure I told y'all to stay put. Stop. Over here, you're making noise and you're making a scene. I need you. I need you to stop. Oh, I need you to stop. Okay, so gonna create a save here over this. No, you don't see me. No, you don't see me. But my God, there is blood everywhere. You know what? It'd probably help if I... Oh, no, wait. I'm not wearing the heavy armor. Okay. I'll say the heavy armor just, like, makes me loud. It's a video game. It's all about numbers and stuff. Rearm... Read. Automated security warning. Dear sir, madam, this is automated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the laboratory outpost and clear which inform you that in the event of security breach, you're expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments or questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Raptidon pens. And Cleo frowns upon the use of any weapon made or designed by Space Destroyer. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Okay. Did it. I got all the monsters back. Got all the monsters back inside. Why are y'all here?
Sure.
I gave you very specific orders to stay.
Their mistake.
Ow, my ankles. Okay, I got it. Running away. Holy shit, I'm running away. Okay, gang, we're leaving. Over here. That is the wrong button.
I'm going.
Dare you to touch it.
Hey, up yours. Okay, so most of them are alive?
They're on us.
You just had to... What? Oh. Hey, asshole, you're shooting me. I don't know. I tried, alright? That's all I'm saying, is I tried. Hey, enough. Hey, chill. You know what? Go over there. Get. Go attack that guy. This is why we can't have nice things.
On my way, boss.
Why am I still taking acid damage? Hello, sir. I would appreciate it if you respected my personal space. Thank you. What happened?
Everyone all right?
Okay, Ellie, having a nice nap?
Moving out.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button.
Coming back.
Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. I know. I suck. All right. Onion rings. Energy cells. Is that all the outlaws? Looks like it. Wow. Y'all really just come out here in your day clothes, huh? No fancy dress or nothing. Okay. Didn't have a quest there. Best time. Huh. What? Where? Who? Oh, we gotta take the smoke case back to what's-her-face. Hey, lady.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
You're not wrong. That being said, here you go.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not. I had a thought. If I give you this back, could you put in a good word with your boss? Yeah, why not?
That's what you want, I'm game. But she's gonna give you pamphlets. Don't say I didn't warn you. She's pinned in the lower levels by Auntie's guards. I'll radio her you're coming, but it's on you to find a way to her. Her name's Cassandra.
Okay. Obliged. Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go kill a motherfucker? Excellent. Too bad. We're gonna do it next time because I'm approaching 2 hours and I gotta use the bathroom again, and it's just weird, and I'm tired of talking. My throat's starting to get dry and thirsty. All right. So I know. I'm an asshole because I'm pausing it right in the middle of the action. But think about it this way: when we come back, we're just gonna jump right back into it, and it'll be all pew pew pew, and you guys will be like, "Whoa!" and then the explosions like, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is awesome!" Anyways, all right. My name is Salty Seth, and I'm gonna sign off. And until next time, stay sassy, stay classy, stay safe, but most importantly, be excellent to each other, my dudes. And I'll see you all next time here on Tokenoids.